this is Leslie Cat. Get on your skankiest club clothes and bust out your black eyeliner. We're gonna go to the Jersey Shore. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Studio Secrets as a face primer. Alright, so our primer has sat a few minutes and now I'm gonna conceal. And I'm gonna use my Eve Pearl Salmon Concealer in Light, followed by my Kryolan Dermacolor concealer palette. So I'm just gonna go to town. And to blend out my concealer, I'm gonna use the Sephora angled shadow brush because it's fluffy. Corrected and concealed, I'm going to apply my foundation, and I'm going to use Revlon Color Stay. My bottle's really gross. It has sticker remnants, so I don't want to show it to you. But Revlon Color Stay, I promise that's what it is. And my color is $150. So let's go. I'm going to use the e.l.f. powder brush. It's kind of dirty. I can't get the color stay out. So hi internets, if you can tell me how to get the color stay out of my brush, I would really appreciate it. Thanks. I'm gonna use this to buff it in. So I'm gonna apply it on my hand and go. Watch. I'm using a stippling motion where you bounce the brush off your skin to get a really super full coverage, because this stuff is super full coverage anyway, so this is just the best way I've found to apply this particular product. Alright, now that I'm done with my foundation, I'm gonna go back in with concealer to finish any parts that aren't super flawless looking. That can wait. So next I'm going to apply bronzer, and I'm going to do it pretty liberally. So I'm going to start with the Benefit Hoola bronzer and go from there. Now that I'm finished contouring with my Hoola bronzer, I'm going to go in with e.l.f. Bronzing Powder Contour Duo. And then I'm going to go in further with another product, and this is a mineralized skin finish in Soft and Gentle. They look crazy. So now I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows. And I use the NYX eyebrow cake. Let's start on the eyes. I'm going to start with a primer. Too Faced Shadow Insurance, my usual go-to. Alright, now that that primer has sat for a sec, I'm going to start on the eyes. So, for my first trick, my first shadow, I'm going to use a matte pigment that I've actually pressed, and if you've seen any of my if you've seen them, you know that I like to press pigments. And this is platinum, and this is a pearl color. And so I'm going to take a flat brush, stiff, this is a Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm going to take my pressed pigment, and I'm just going to get in there and apply it. And I'm only doing a shape like that. I don't want to wing it out because I want to use that area for smoking. color, and this is Frost White. I'm going to put that in the inner corners and blend it up. So we're gonna start smoking our eyes out. I'm gonna use my same brush, wipe it off a little, and I'm gonna go in with Print by MAC. This one here. It's like a gray. Alright, next I'm gonna take a brush. This is Sonia Kashuk, and this is a domed, stiff brush, and I'm gonna blend these together. So we're going to smoke it even more. And I'm gonna go in with MAC Carbon, which is a matte black. Alright, so we're gonna go in with a fluffier brush. This is also a Sonia Kashuk brush, and we're just gonna blend this out. Alright, so I think that's good for the eyeshadow for right this second. Next I'm gonna do liner, and I'm just gonna line the crap out of my eyes. So I'm gonna do waterline. That's how we say it in Jersey, waterline. I don't live in Jersey, so you know, whatever. I'm gonna do the waterline and then close my eyes and transfer it. So, watch. I'm gonna go back in with my Sonia Kashuk brush. I'm gonna go back in with Print, which is that gray color, and I'm gonna smudge it out. Black Track Fluid Line from MAC. Sorry for all the weird glares, I'm still working on lighting here. And I'm going to use an angled brush. This is a 263 by MAC. Follow your the natural shape of where your line goes. So now that we have our Jersey liner on, we're gonna do mascara. I'm using Lash Blast. If you want to use false lashes, by all means, bigger is better. Alright, so I'm actually going to go in with a little more bronzer, because I feel like I need a little darker on my cheeks. And this is the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. And I'm using, just kind of tapping in the middle, maybe a little bit towards the darker side. Alright, so the popular thing on all the Jersey shows is the nude lip. We're going to line our lips, and I'm going to use Ben Nye Caramel Rose Lip Liner. Just filled my entire lip in. And now I'm going to go back in with another color. This is Cafe by NYX. That looks terrible. We're almost there. Don't judge me on this. We're gonna go in with MAC Myth lipstick. I'm gonna use the Goddess of the Night and NYX in Hot Fudge. That's our New Jersey look. Now we're ready to go fist pump or something.